Okay, course 2, here we go, lesson 96, estimating angle measures, distributive property with algebraic terms. So they're going to want you to think of the face of a clock. So you got your 12, your 6, your 3, your 9, and all the numbers in between. So a clock face is 360 degrees from 12 all the way around to 12, right? Because it's a circle. Well, that makes sense. From one number to the next is 1/12 of a full circle. Yeah, of course. So 1/12 of 360 equals 30 degrees. So from 12 to 1 is 30 degrees. That means if I take 12 to 1, which is actually 5 minutes, divide that by 5, I'm going to get 6 degrees. Every minute mark is equal to 6 degrees. You need to know that because you're going to estimate things. So here we go. It says estimate this angle. It says from the 12 until 8 minutes after. Okay, so we have 8 minutes. How many degrees is each minute? 6. So we're going to do 6 times 8. So this angle right here is 48 degrees. Okay, easy peasy. Here we go. Got this nice setup, and they want you to imagine that on a clock. I think that's a little bit hard. So I drew it over here. So I put it so that I would have a almost right angle. And of course I'm just estimating. So I'm going to think of this as, oh, not 12 times 6. I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 12 times 8. Not 6. Oh, no, 12. Wait a minute. What am I doing? 5, 10. Yeah, 12 times 6. Sorry. Losing my brain. So that would be about 72 degrees. See, even I goof up sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. Okay. Distributing or distributive property just spreads the multiplication over the terms that are algebraically added. So for example, A times B plus C actually equals AB, which is A times B, plus AC, which is A times C. Secret word, clocks. Okay, this is example number 2, and it gives you a bunch of them. 2 times x minus 3. Well, we're going to think 2 times x minus, what's 2 times 3? 6. So that's all you have to do is write this. Ba-da. Then we have negative 2 times x plus 3. So that's negative 2 times x would give you negative 2x. Negative 2 times 3 would be negative 6. So you're going to get, ta-da, negative 2x minus 6. Negative 2x minus 3, you're still going to get your negative 2, but then look, negative 2 plus, or times negative 3 is positive 6. So now we have negative 2 plus 6. And then we can do it without any numbers, just our, with our exponents. What happens? We have x times x, which is x squared, and then x times negative 3 minus 3x. Ta-da! So that's not hard, right? So let me show it to you again using a bigger equation. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 3 times x minus 2. Okay, so I'm going to do my distributive property. So I have x squared plus 2x plus, I'm going to multiply 3, so I got 3x, multiply 3 times negative 2, I'm going to have minus 6. Now I'm going to do my associative. I'm going to put my two adding of like terms together. So now I have x squared plus, well, what's 2 plus 3? 5. 5x minus 6. Remember, it's not x squared because we're just adding. All right? Okay, here's another one. Same thing. X squared plus 2x minus 3 times x minus 2. So I'm going to distribute my 3. So I have x squared plus 2x minus 3x plus 6, because negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. I'm going to put my like terms in together. So I have x squared. Why do I have that minus? Oh, because it's going to, 2x minus 3 is negative x plus 6. All right, it's going to get noisy in here in a second, so let's hurry up. So we have x times x minus y. So that's going to be x squared minus xy. Then we have negative 3 times 2x minus 1. So negative 3 times 2x is going to be negative 6x. Negative 1, or negative 3 times negative 1 is going to be positive 3. So I'm going to write that. Here I have x squared plus 2x minus, or negative 3x plus 2. So I'm going to have x2 plus 2x, now minus 3x minus 6. Then I'm going to group my likes together. So I have x squared, 2x minus 3 is going to be negative x minus 6. Ta-la! Okay? So your assignment is to do practice A, B, C, F, G, I, and J, then 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Have that done before class. Then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, and 30. Now, 30 is going to be a little tricky. So 30 says you have 2 decks of alphabet cards. Think A, B, B, C, C, D, D, all the way. So you'll have 52 cards. Well, what's the probability of drawing an R or an L all 3 times? Remember, I have R, R, and L, L, right? So the first time, I have a 4 out of 52. Now, I'm not putting that card back. So now I have a 3 out of 51. And then, I'm still not putting the card back. I have a 2 out of 50. And I'm going to have to multiply all that across to get my final probability. And that's what you're going to do. I'm just helping you set it up. You're going to figure it out. All right, I will see you in class.